Hello. So we are going to see our first Python program. Okay. I will type the program and compile it and then we'll talk. I have a directory. So right click. I am saving a new file. Currently the extension is .text. We'll write a code. This file is opened into Visual Studio Code Editor. Okay. So our first program is print. Just we want to say hello world. So how we will say that? Print hello world. That's it. Okay. So now I will just change the extension from .txt to py, that is Python. So dot giving extension as .py is by convention. So we by convention we have given this extension hello.py. Now we will run this code. I have my command prompt running in the same directory, uh, and you can change the path of your command prompt to the directory where the program has been saved. So how to run this? Say Python, that is our interpreter, hello.py, and enter hello world. Here is the output. So in just seconds it got the output, but what has gone under hood we don't understand, or we don't know, it is hidden. We have to just take a look what actually happened to typing, means executing this hello.py code. So here comes the role of the interpreter. Before we are saying Python as a programming language, but now we are saying that Python as a software package, and basically it's an interpreter. So that software package is an interpreter. Interpreter takes our program, interpret it into the machine understandable or format, or executes it. So uh, basically interpreter is a program that executes other programs. So uh, when you instruct Python to run a script, it first compiled into something called bytecode and then routed to the virtual machine. So what I said, when you given your source, it first get converted. This is our source. It first get converted into I will not write this. It first get converted into bytecode and then given to the Python virtual machine, that is the runtime. So two things have come into this: bytecode and Python virtual machine. Okay, so my.py is converted into the bytecode m.pyc. That pyc extension means compiled Python. This bytecode is saved by the Python system on our machine, and if it is not saved, it is generated into the memory, and this is given to the Python virtual machine. So what is bytecode is, so we have to now look bytecode and Python virtual machine. So these two are the processes, or these are two are the stages of the Python interpreter. What I understood is these two are the stages of the Python interpreter. So we'll see first, we'll discuss about bytecode. Bytecode is just a representation of your code and understandable by that virtual machine. So it is platform independent. So it is understandable by the Python virtual machine which is installed on your computer. So that when if the first stage is, it is your source code is translated into bytecode, and that bytecode is given to the Python virtual machine. So Python virtual machine is actually a runtime engine that executes that runs or executes your scripts. So its input is bytecode. So if you have generated bytecode and you skip .py files and given only bytecode, then also your program runs. So we'll see this platform independent or these things later in the lecture. We'll see how bytecode looks. So there is a one command known as dis, that is we can use that command to see how the Python bytecode looks. We'll see this. So here we have generated the Python, but there is no .pyc files, means the Python bytecode is generated into the memory. So how we can verify that also? Python-m dis hello.py. So this is the human readable format of the bytecode. Bytecode is in special format, but to see that we need to disassemble it. That's why dis command, and you can see that it is seen in it is given the output in disassembled output. It is human readable. This is like it's closer to assembly format. So this is a module. What is module? You will understand later. Module in Python which disassembles bytecode into human readable format, and this is our bytecode. So what we understood is we have to know that whatever you give as a source code .py files, it is converted into the .pyc if it is stored on your machine, or it is generated into the bytecode. When bytecode is saved on your machine, it comes with the extension pyc. It is saved by Python, and this is given to the Python virtual machine. Here we write Python virtual machine, and it runs this is runtime, and it runs and gives you the output. So including both, we are saying that it's Python, part of the Python interpreter. Thank you.